Marcia Lovelyy, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be giving you guys a story time. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time that unfortunately I was supposed to get married after school. What? How did that happen? I'm going to let you guys know all the deets in this video. So stay tuned and I'm going to spill the tea. Okay, so basically there was this guy at my high school that I liked so much. I had the biggest crush on him, and what can we call him? Do we need to give him a name? We're gonna call him Carl. That's like an old name, right? We're gonna call him Carl. Okay, so no, Carl's whack. Let's call him Chris. Yeah, let's call him Chris. Okay, so I had the biggest crush on Chris, okay? Most Chris's that I know is fine as hell, so that's why we're gonna call him Chris. Because he's still cute to this day. Yeah, you know. But I had the biggest crush on Chris. And there was another guy that we're gonna have to call him... Okay, we're just gonna call him O. Because how many names do you know that start with O? And I have to keep it similar so I can remember. So, Chris and O. So, O was Chris's friend, and I had a crush on Chris. The crazy part about it is when I was a freshman in high school, I had a crush on O. Because O, it wasn't like a oh my god crush. He was just like, oh, he's so cute, and I gave him a little cute nickname, and I would just say hey to him like in a little flirty hey every day I seen him. But it wasn't like I wanted to date him or anything. He was just cute. So it's crazy to even think that I had a crush on him, because later he became so big in my life that it was just like, that was just a homie, like, I don't know. But he didn't even look like how he looked when I did have a crush on him. But anyway, so Chris and O was pretty cool. And Chris was so cute to me. I had the biggest crush on Chris. So I used to always talk about Chris to O, because I knew they was cool, and it was just funny. Like, I would just be like, oh, me and Chris, da-da-da, and when me and Chris get together, da-da-da. Because, I mean, he knew I had a crush on him. Pretty much everybody knew I had a crush on Chris. But that's just what it was. But, you know, again, I was like, it wasn't like nothing serious, because I pretty much had a whole boo thing outside of high school. Like, it just wasn't that deep. So anyway, there was a senior, like the senior festivities, where it was football for girls. They call it powder puff football. You may have heard of that. You may have had it at your school or something like that. Anybody that knows me, I failed gym every single year, because I'm not doing none of that stuff. You would never catch me playing no type of sports. I'm not getting dirty. Even as a little girl, like, I was like that. So that's number one. And then number two, in high school, my senior year, I was not trying to do no senior festivities, because I thought I was above and beyond them. I didn't want to participate with them. I was beyond senioritis. So that was a senior event that you can count me out of. But then I found out that Chris was going to be the coach of the girls' powder puff team. So sign me up. I'm going to come up there super cute, and I'm going to play. So I told my mom I'm going to play football. She laughed in my face like everyone did, because everybody knows me and knows I'm not going to play no football. But I signed up to be on the team. So we had practice, and O was the other coach of the game. So it was Chris and O that was both the coach, right? So after after school, I would go home, I would get ready, my mom would take me to practice. I would be like super cute. I would have my little workout pants, my workout shirt, my 2 puff balls. I had the little black thing right here, some lip gloss. Like, I was the cutest football player there was. But when you trying to get me to run these drills, nah, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to look cute for Chris, basically. So that went on for however long the practice was before the actual game started or whatever. So my mom would sit there and she would just be laughing because she know I'm not serious, but she also knew I had a crush on Chris, and that's the only reason I was playing. So one day I remember talking mess about me and Chris, and I'm pretty sure that I did say whenever we get together we gonna get married and da-da-da. That was the first mistake. But I was saying it to O. We laughing, we giggling about it. It ain't nothing, okay? So I was saying that we gonna get married and da-da-da. So the very final game, it had to happen right before the final practice or whatever. But one day I went to school on the day of the final practice, and everybody kept coming up to me and was like, oh, I heard you and Chris are getting married, da-da-da. And I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And they'll be like, oh, well, that's what I heard. Other people will come ask me like, hey, are you really getting married to Chris after school? What? Like, I'm like, why is this going around? Then other people come up to me like, congratulations, I heard about the news, you're getting married, da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm not getting married. So by then I'm irritated, right? Y'all, even my teachers was like, oh, congratulations about the wedding, da-da-da. One of my teachers asked me, was I coming to school the next day because of the honeymoon or whatever? And I'm like, we're not getting married. Like, what are you talking about? Who is telling y'all this? To this day, I have no idea how Chris even felt about it or how his day was that day. Like, was people just coming up to me, or was they coming up to him too? Or was it embarrassing for him, which I'm pretty sure it was, but he probably think that I was the one spreading it and I wasn't. Like, he wasn't all of that for me to be telling everybody at the school, even the teachers, that I'ma marry him. Like, come on. So anyway, I'm like, I don't know who telling y'all this, but everybody that's saying it to me, I'm just clearing it. Like, nah, we not getting married. I don't know who's saying that. Nah, I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married, right? And it was just like so embarrassing, like the whole day. So during this time, I had my schedule set up to where I could leave school early and go to work, which I really didn't go to work, but I would have it set up that way. I never got the homework from my math class, which was like my first period, I believe, because I used to always be late for school. So during the period that I was supposed to leave, me and my friend, we both had it set up that way. So we would just go and chill and hang out sometimes, or I would go take a nap or do whatever. So we was going to go chill, and I remember we had to get the homework from math class. So we was walking to her class to get the homework. We was not supposed to be there. Normally we would never be there. And when we're walking, we get there, we writing the homework down. She's teaching her class. She was like the best teacher ever, and she was super cool. So she didn't care about us being there. So we writing down the homework, and then we leaving after this. The door opens and it's yelled out to the class, hey everybody, Marcia and Chris is getting married today after school at da-da-da-da. Be there at da-da-da-da time and da-da-da. And I'm shocked, okay? Like, first of all, this is who's spreading it. Secondly, I'm there. They didn't even see me sitting there because they knew that wasn't my class. And they didn't see me in the crowd. And I'm at a loss for words. So the teacher's like, oh my God, Marcia, congratulations. And I'm like, no, we're not. He's saying it to the class, and I'm like, no, we're not. And y'all, it was what the heck? Why is he spreading this? I never said we was getting married at the school. I may have said we was getting married, but dog, I was joking for one, and for two, I never said today and after school. And why'd you inviting all these people? I didn't get it. My mind was blown, y'all. I couldn't even put it together. So now I'm at the situation like, what do I do? Like, I'm so embarrassed. Do I just not show up? And I don't know how that's gonna look. Or do I show up and people are expecting a wedding? I just really didn't know what to do. But I ain't gonna go out like no punk. So I showed up. I showed up to practice. And I act like everything was everything, because at the end of the day, what they gonna say to me? They gonna try to set us up and dun. No. So it was so many people there at the practice thinking that they were going to come to a wedding. And we practiced, and it was awkward as heck. And I know Chris probably think that I'm crazy when it's really his friend that was spreading the rumors, not me. And after that, I didn't go to the game. I went to the game, but I didn't play in the game because of that whole situation. Like, I came to the practice, it died down. So when the real game came, I wasn't for real about playing football anyway. I was just there for Chris. And after that whole situation, I'm like, forget all them and forget him too. I don't know why, but he just a part of that, so just forget that whole situation. So I didn't play in the game, but I went to the game with my friends. And I remember Chris coming up and was like, Marcia, what happened? Why you didn't play? And then I was like, oh, you was looking for me? I remember that part so vividly. Like, of course I'm gonna say something smart, like, oh, so you was looking for me? I can't even take myself serious right now. But that was my response, and then he just like smirked and left or whatever. But y'all, after that, I don't even know what made me talk to O again, and he didn't think of it as a big deal. He thought it was hilarious. He did not apologize from what I remember, but I don't even know what made us talk again. But me and O became super close later in life. Like, we worked together. It ended up where it was a situation where we all lived together. Not Chris, but me and O and a whole group of other people. And now he's married. He's married and all that stuff. And Chris, I still never talked to Chris since then. He still looked the exact same. I don't know what it was that I was just like so in love with. Like, he's a cute guy, but I wouldn't date him now at all. But hopefully he doesn't think I'm crazy. If he does, oh well. But I'm not crazy. Maybe a little bit, but I'm not the one that went and spread those rumors. So that was my story about me and how I was supposed to get married to a guy after school, and it was a disaster. That was probably the most embarrassing moment of my whole high school situation. I'm happy it's over, y'all. I can't believe I even remember that, and I wonder how many people at my school remember that, because it was like the biggest thing that was happening at that time. But you guys, make me feel better. Let me know you guys have some embarrassing stories too. If you do, comment them down below. We sharing our stories, okay? This isn't one-sided. I let y'all know what happened. Let me know what happened. If you like this story time and you like story times in general, then give this video a thumbs up, because I have plenty of stories to tell y'all. They're just like it's just hard for me to like relive it, you know? But I do have plenty of stories to tell y'all. If you really want me to go through that torture and tell you, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Subscribe. Smack that subscribe button in the face. And let me know you love me, guys, because I love you guys so much. Alright, so see you guys at my next upload. Love you guys so much.